All right. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to Survive to Thrive. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we practice and role play scripts. On Wednesday, we stay right here as a group. If you are someone who wants to jump in here and role play with me, go ahead and put up your hand. We're going to focus on overcoming objections today. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to give you the objection. I'm going to give you about 2 seconds to put your hand up and say, I'll take it. And if nobody puts their hands up, it's just up to me, whoever I call. And somebody save Megan because I'm going to call on her first if I don't get a hand up. All right, so you're sitting at the listening table. It's time to close. And your close is, are you ready to get started? Let's go, Joe.
Okay, are you ready to get started?
Joe, I like everything you said. I don't think I'm ready yet, but I do like everything you said.
Got it. Thank you. So you're not ready to work with me or you're not ready to sell your house?
Okay, so who wants to help Joe? What's the response right here? What am I looking for? Do it, Joe Grant.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1, you want me to leave, 10, you're ready to get started. Where are we?
There we go. There we go. Okay. So let's keep going, Joe. Joe Tremper. Uh,
Okay,
go for it.
okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, with a 1 being you just want me to get up and leave, and a 10 being you want to work with me right now, where are we at right now?
Okay, very good. So you're a nine, man.
A 9. Okay, sign right here.
All right. So the rest of the script, we're gonna keep this same conversation going. Who's next? Let's go, Lauren.
Okay, John, what's it going to take to get us to a 10?
There you go. Okay, so what's it going to take for us to get to a 10? We're going to fish out the objection here. So, are you ready to get started? No, I'm not. Okay, totally understand. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you don't like anything I said, you can't wait till I leave, 10 being I'm the right agent for the job. Pay attention to what I just said. Pay attention to how I said it. It's an embedded command. You have to say it the right way in order for it to work. I'm the right agent for the job. Where are we? You're a 9. And Lauren, we're going to pick up right where you started. What would it take for us to be at a 10? Lauren, I just feel like your commission's too high.
Okay, John. So if I'm able to, uh, so my commission's too high. What is it that what's the main goal again?
Okay, so you hear an objection. This is to everybody. You hear an objection. The first thing you want to do when you hear an objection is what? It's one word. Somebody yell it at me.
Repeat the
Or to
objection. Pause and repeat.
isolate it.
Isolate.
Isolate. That's it. That's what I was looking for. Isolate the objection. So, Connor, let's go.
So if my commission wasn't an issue, would you agree to sign with me today?
There we go. So, other than my commission, is there any reason why you wouldn't hire me today? Good job, Connor. Do me a favor, turn it into a close. So, if I say, yes, I would, okay, uh, I want you to turn it into a close.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I'm always open to adjusting things down the line. You know, I'm a deal maker, not a deal breaker. So if I have to give up some of my commission to make the deal go through, I absolutely will. So my commission is negotiable, just not today.
Okay. You can tell Connor is always on YouTube watching these videos. Repetition is the mother of learning. This is somebody that is not in the business 10 years, newer to the business. He's studying. So, Connor, here's what I was looking for. And part of this is my fault. So, Connor, if I were willing to lower my fee, would you hire me today?
No, bro. Yes, of course.
Okay. Bob, pick it up from there. I don't have hands up, so I'm just coming to you guys. Better be ready. Bob, pick it up from there.
Well, John, if I was willing to lower my fee, would you hire me today?
Yes. Let's go.
Awesome. Let's get started.
Okay. Well, okay, that's funny. Okay, great. I want you to work for 4%. Who
Well,
wa-
John, yeah, as I said, my fee is 3%. But if an offer comes in and I need to give up some of my commission, I'm happy to consider that. And I'm a deal maker, not a deal breaker. So why don't we get started?
Okay, let's go, Karen. Guys, I'm looking for reps. I want to get as many reps in, so I'm going to move kind of fast here. Same subject. Let's go, Karen.
So I would say, God, Lee, I just lost my train of thought. I hate when that happens. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I'll come back.
I'll come back to you, Karen. Let's go, Joe Grant.
Hey, John, that's wonderful to hear. So when we have an offer, and if it takes me adjusting my fee, then I'm willing to do so. You ready to get started?
Okay,
Make sure you get me in there too.
let's go. By the way, take yourself off mute, guys, because I'm going to hit mute all just because we got some background noise. Karen's back. So, Karen, I'm going to come to you really quick before you forget again.
Okay, thank you. I'm old. I'd say, I understand that you may think that my commission is a little high, but I don't, it's not really a commission. What it is it's an investment in the sale of your property. And in
Okay.
order for me to do a full and complete job of marketing your home and doing all the things necessary to get it sold, that's what we're talking, that's what the cost is. Now, I am a deal maker, not a deal breaker. If we get down the road and we need to reduce my commission in order to get your property sold, I'm willing to do that. But let's go ahead and get this thing started today so that we can get your home sold.
Okay, Karen. Well done. Just let's keep them coming, guys. I want to get as many responses to this as I can because what you guys are going to get the best response as a result of us doing that. Let's go, Matt Kemps.
Can I share with you why that concerns me?
There was what I was looking for. Yes, go ahead and tell me.
If I was the agent who was willing to negotiate my commission today, how would you feel I would negotiate the sale of your home go down the road?
Okay, so do me a favor. This is powerful stuff. Let it land. You
Okay.
you went too
Yeah, I get you.
fast. You went too fast. I missed most of it. So let it land. Let's go again.
Okay. Can I share with you why that concerns me?
Yes.
If I if I was to negotiate my commission today
Yeah.
and we had a sale of your home come up, wouldn't that worry you that would be able to negotiate the sale of your home down the road?
Okay. All right, Matt Kemps, well done. All right, guys, here's what I'm looking for. We're going to move on to the next objection. Again, I want everybody to pay attention to this. Everything you're hearing is are good responses. We're looking for the best response, but pay really close attention because you're going to hear things that you're going to be able to add to your tool belt here. So you're sitting at the kitchen table, you're closing. Are you ready to get started? You hear anything but yes. Your immediate response is, so on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you don't like a thing I said and you can't wait for me to leave. Humor works. If you watch me do that 1,000 times, I've said it exactly the same way 1,000 times. 1 being you don't like anything I said and you can't wait for me to leave. 10 being I'm the right agent for the job. Pay attention to the embedded command right there, everybody. I'm the right agent for the job. Where are we? You're a 9. Your immediate response is awesome. What would it take for us to be a 10? Not me, it's us. Okay. What would it take for us to be a 10? Your commission's too high. Perfect. If I were willing to lower my fee, Kim Jera, would you hire me today? Yes, you've got the job. Can I share with you why that concerns me? You see, if you hire that limited service discount agent who's willing to lower their fee, throw the competition under the bus. All right. Pay attention to what I'm saying here. If you hire that limited service discount agent who's willing to lower their fee just to put a sign in their front yard, if they're willing to give away their money that they use to support their family that quickly, how quickly would they give up your money when there's an offer on the table? You see, I know that your asking price is 400, but I also know your bottom line is 380 because you told me. You're also going to tell the other agent your bottom line is 380. Now they get an offer for 370, and their response is, that's awesome because I know she'll sell for 380. What if you could have sold your home for 400,000? You just lost $20,000 trying to save $4,000. 1% cost you 20,000. Now, if you're asking me if my fee is negotiable, the answer is 100% yes. When we have an offer on your home, if I need to give up money in order to make the deal work, I will, because I'm a deal maker, not a deal breaker. Are you ready to get started? All right. Word for word, exactly what you say in that entire conversation. Now, oh, I love the response, Amo. That was good. I bet I can read your mind. You're thinking, really, John, you want me to repeat exactly everything you just said? So my answer to that, believe it or not, is yes. All right. Write it down in bullet points. Repetition is the mother of learning. Practice, drill, rehearse. Practice, drill, rehearse. Practice, drill, rehearse. Practice, drill, rehearse. You've been using scripts your entire life. You just don't know it. Every time you go to a birthday party and you sing happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, does anybody need to hand you the music? I know, Megan, I can't sing. Does anybody need to hand you the music? No, they don't. You know the song because you've been singing it your entire life. We just passed Halloween. What do you say when you knock on the door? Trick or treat? Did you have to give your kid a card that said trick or treat on it so they could read the script? No, they've got it. All right, you're calling an expired listing. The response you get is, I'm going to put it back on the market with the previous agent. Who wants it?
This is Sean. Well, John, I think that's great. Are you guys coming on next spring, or are you doing it in a couple of weeks?
No, probably a couple of weeks. I'm just going to give it to the same agent, you know.
Okay, all right. This isn't a resale. Okay, I thought this was a resale, not a expired.
Don't
Dang it.
worry.
I thought,
Go in. Oh, it's okay. I'm going to look fast. Let's go to Lauren. Come on, Lauren.
John, can I tell you why that concerns me?
Go for it.
Your agent wasn't successful at selling your home now. What makes you think that they're going to be able to sell it in the spring?
Okay, Lauren, nice job. What are they going to do different? You know, just
What are
curious.
they going to do differently to
You
sell
know,
your home in the spring?
yeah, just curious. What are they going to do different? I mean, after all, doing the same thing, expecting a different result is the definition of insanity. We both know you're not insane. So, what are you going to do different? All right, I'm going to relist with the previous agent. There's more than one response. Oh, Trelongo, I am so glad that you put your hand up. Jump in here, rock star. Bail me out, okay? Dude, you're not on mute and I can't hear you. Your sound is not hooked up. Still not. Okay.
How about now?
Okay, you got it. Let's go.
All right, you can still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Wow, John, that's amazing. I appreciate the loyalty. But you know, the truth of the matter is you don't owe them anything. You don't owe me anything, but you do owe it to yourself to make sure you have the right agent, especially when you're going back on the market for the second time. And at the very least, you'd get a second opinion by meeting with me. And you have nothing to lose by meeting with me. I mean, if we get together, you're not going to do anything that you don't want to do, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, so I've got some time today at 4 o'clock or 6 o'clock. Which one of those times work better for you? So I can show you what I do to get homes sold in today's market.
All right. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Okay, switching it up. You are following up with a for sale by owner who is frustrated that their home is not selling. You have a playbook, everybody. Immediately, the offense just lined up. You're looking at the offense. Immediately, you know what the play is. You're talking to a for sale by owner who's frustrated because their home is sitting on the market. It hasn't sold. What play are you running? Michael, your hand is still up. Are you coming? Are you going to answer this one for me?
I'm sorry. I just left it up. I'm glad to do it though. Run
Okay,
through it one more time.
let's go.
I was reading a text.
You're talking to a for sale by owner on a follow-up call. They're frustrated that their home hasn't sold. They thought it would have been sold by now, and they don't know why it hasn't been sold yet. What play are you going to run?
Yeah, so the follow-up call is, hey, John, how you doing? It's Mike following up with you as promised. Just checking in. How is the sale going?
It's still for sale, man. I thought it would have been sold by now.
Sure, I get it. And have you had any showings?
A few, not enough.
Yeah, well, never enough until you get that offer, right? Have you received any offers?
Not yet.
Yeah, and so last time we talked, you said you'd probably be doing this for about 60 days before you would consider hiring a professional like me, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, so we're kind of 15 days into that. At that time, I explained to you that I'd be more than happy to share with you what I do to get homes sold in today's market. Do you think that right now would be a good time for us to get together? Even if you decide that you want to take another 2 weeks, do it on your own. I'm okay with that, but I'd love to kind of share with you what I do to get homes sold on today's market. Maybe take some of this off your plate, or at least get you prepared so that in 2 weeks from now, if you decide that I'm the right person, we can hit the ground running.
All right.
Sound fair?
Michael, everybody looking for somebody to help you, you need to be on Michael's coaching calls every week, guys. He's a rock star, okay? Now, it's not fair because I didn't give you enough information. The answer I was looking for, the play I want you to run is...
What does a great buyer look like to you?
Yes, that's it. Let's go.
Yeah, so John, tell me, what does a great buyer look like to you?
All right, Michael, I'm going to go to Cole. Let's get a couple of people in here. Come on, Cole Harvey, talk to me.
All right, so I guess I'll start with that. So, what does a great buyer look like to you?
So, yeah, Cole, what does a great buyer look like to you? Can you share with me what a great buyer looks like? Okay, a great buyer, here's a seller's answer, guys. They go to script school too. The good news for you is they only have a few scripts, okay? Their response is somebody who can afford my home. Go, Cole.
Okay, awesome. Well, can I share with you, take a couple moments about how I could meet with you and show you how I could help sell your home for more money and quicker?
Man, you're close. You're so close. Just look at me, brother. Look at me right here. Right here. Who is that?
Me, Megan.
Megan, talk to me.
So, John, what a great buyer looks like to me is somebody who's in town for this weekend and looking at homes who are looking to make a home sale and go under contract this weekend. Now, do you think that they're searching online for a for sale by owner? Do you think they're working with a real estate professional?
They're working with a real estate agent.
I agree. And if they're working with a real estate professional, they're probably looking on an MLS search and not on Zillow. Would you agree with me?
Yeah, I agree with that. You're right.
Cool. Let's get started, John.
Very good, Megan. Thank you for jumping in there. Okay, guys. All right. I want you to put your hands up. I just want to hear ahas, questions, thoughts, comments. But I do want to finish the thought here on, can I share with you what a great buyer looks like to me? A great buyer is somebody who sold their home. And I know, Michael, you could do this. You could do this, right? Okay. A great buyer is somebody who sold their home yesterday. They need to find a home to move into in the next 30 days. Wouldn't you agree? Or a great buyer is somebody who is in town for the weekend to buy a home. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. Now, if you were that buyer, are you out driving around and looking at for sale by owners, or are you working with a professional like me? Working with a professional like you? Yeah. Now, if you're the agent who's working with that buyer, are you driving around showing them for sale by owners, or are you showing them homes that are listed by a professional like me? I'm showing them homes that are listed with a real estate agent. I agree. So if you're not attracting one of the buyers we just described as a really good buyer, who are you attracting? Now, the only answer, if they're being honest, is everyone else. That's right. Now, if I could show you how I could sell your home for more money in less time, would you be interested in seeing how I could do that? I didn't ask them to list their home. I didn't ask them for a listing appointment. It's a curiosity question. All right, guys, talk to me. Talk to me, Chad Goldwasser. You're on mute, my friend. He's going away, man.
What's up, baby?
There he is.
All right, two things. MICC, memorize, internalize, customize, capitalize. What you said is absolutely important. Memorize the script as it's written, as John says it, internalize it, say it 1,000 times, then you can customize it. If you're in Southern California, yo, dude, customize, then you capitalize, make money. I love that, John. I wanted to share one other thing. Here's a script that I think is brilliant. I didn't make it. For when they say, will you drop your commission? We don't actually do discounts. What we do is what's called the performance-based commission structure, John. Here's what I mean by that. When we aggressively price your home at $1 million, you agree to that, right?
Yeah.
When I sell your home for $1 million or above, with a smile on your face, I take my full fee. In my case, that's 3% of the sales price. We pay the buyer agent as well. If I sell it for between 900 and 1 million, we will do a 0.5% discount. Anything less than that, which isn't going to happen, I'll give you a full percent discount. Does that sound good?
All right.
Excellent. That is called the performance-based commission structure. I love you, John. I'll shut up now.
Good job, Chad Goldwasser. Guys, I have 60 seconds, but I want to hear from Birgit. Michael Trelongo, you have your hand up, so keep it up if I'm coming to you, brother. Yeah, you got so much to offer. You really do. One of these days, guys, we're just going to put up these rock stars in a panel, and I'm going to shut up and just listen to them because they have so much to offer. Birgit, talk to me.
Okay, awesome. Blown away by all the skill that's in this group. Chad, you just put the icing on the cake right there. Love that so much. For newer agents that are part of the call or newer agents that are, where are the scripts housed? Where can newer agents actually go to take in all this information and implement?
Great question. Great question. For those of you who have sent me an email in the last couple of days who are thinking, John, you said that a couple of days ago and I still haven't gotten it. I promise they're coming. CoachJohnDietz@gmail.com. I will send you an updated copy of the Rainmaker Playbook. CoachJohnDietz@gmail.com. Thank you for the question, Birgit. Michael Trelongo, talk to me.
Now I really am raising my hand.
I know.
So when I first started 10 years ago with John, I bought his book. He's since come out with a new book. And there are multiple YouTube videos. Nobody's done as great a job of documenting these scripts on YouTube and in the books. Honestly, the first book, you can run a multi-million-dollar business just by having that book. Mm-hmm. It's the words, the very specific words that are used, and that's great. And nothing happens until you use them. Mm-hmm. Nothing happens until you do what we discussed yesterday. And if you haven't seen that video, go and watch that video. And I've got 2 pages of notes on it, which is the small wins. Every day, track your success, make a check mark for the calls you made, make a check mark for the activities you've done. All of this is great. Put it into action. You can suck at doing this, but if you're consistent at making the calls and doing the other part, you will have a successful business. And that's it.
That's right. All right. Great call, everybody. Holy cow. I got to jump. Y'all make it a great day. See you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Invite your friends, grow the group. Let's go.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, John.
Great day.
Thank you.
Thank you, John. Good day, everyone.
100%.